Hello and welcome back to the Adventures of Lola Badiola. In the last episode, Lola discovered that she was the weakest link in the battle between Texpania and J-Block. In this episode, we are going to return to North Korea. We are going to learn more about the two North Korean hackers, Park Jae-bong and Kim Dae-won. So, without any further delay, let's get back to the story.
The Adventures of Lola Badiola. Chapter 16. The Mickey Mouse Watch. Park and Kim knew more about the security systems in Division 6523 of the Ministry of Information than anyone else. This meant that when the office was quiet, they could override their own firewalls and surf the World Wide Web without any impediments. Park liked to follow international news and sports channels, while Kim preferred hacking streaming services to watch cartoons. The previous week, they had successfully breached the defences of Texpania and caused the share price of the company to fall by more than 20%. In doing so, the two hackers had discovered vulnerabilities in several large public companies in Spain. Their next target would be Europe's largest commercial bank, Banco Cantabrico. As part of their preparation for an attack, they always researched the target company in great depth. They learned about the culture of the company, how it was organized, where the vulnerabilities were hidden. At that moment, they were sitting together watching the annual general meeting of Banco Cantabrico. It was one of the biggest lenders in Europe. From the smallest personal loans to the largest and most complex corporate debt instruments. It was also the most successful mortgage provider in the region and therefore had a treasure trove of priceless data. Park listened carefully as Nuria Nueno, the head of Banco Cantabrico, presented the results of the company and talked about their plans for future growth. It was the first time he had listened to a woman chairing a company's annual general meeting. He admired the way she answered questions in a professional but conversational manner. "Hey, Park, I've got something to show you." "Not now, Kim, I'm concentrating." "Look," said Kim. Kim rolled up the sleeve of his shirt to reveal a watch. It was old and scratched, but functioning perfectly. It had the unmistakable image of Mickey Mouse in the middle. The cartoon character's gloved hands were pointing at the numbers on the dial. "Where did you get that from?" Park whispered. "I got it from a street vendor in Shanghai. If you get caught with that, you'll get fired, or worse." Kim knew the risk he was running. He knew that Mickey Mouse was considered one of the greatest symbols of American decadence. He knew the Supreme Leader would disapprove, but he couldn't resist. Kim rolled his sleeve back down to cover the watch and winked at Park. "When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true," he said, in his best American accent. At that moment, Kang, the divisional supervisor, appeared from around the corner. As always, he was pushing a trolley full of reports that he didn't understand. He stopped at the desks of Park and Kim and looked down at them condescendingly. "Daily report." "Here it is, sir," Park said as he handed over the document. The supervisor then asked him the usual questions. "Have you observed any anomalies?" "No, sir." "Have you crashed any systems?" "No, sir." "Have you concluded any infiltrations?" "No, sir." "The quarterly meeting will start at 7 p.m. this evening. Don't be late." Kang put the report into a folder and moved on to the next cubicle. As soon as his back was turned, Kim turned to Park and gave him another wink and 2 thumbs up. Park couldn't help smiling. He felt like a parent who simultaneously admires and disapproves of their facetious little child.